What's going on YouTube? It's your boy Wiz back again with another video, and in this video I'm going to be going over one of the best books that you can read if you're trying to build muscle, get stronger. This is literally the book that I used as a blueprint into building the body that I wanted. Now the book that I'm going to be going over in this video is no other than Bigger, Leaner, Stronger by Michael Matthews. Now you're going to want to make sure you stay tuned to the end of this video because I'm going to be going over a way that you can win this very book because I'm going to be giving it away. And also too, if you do come across this video years and years from now, this book will be long gone, but you can always find a link for this book in the description below. Now before I get into the contents of the book, I'm gonna give you a little backstory about how I ended up even purchasing the book. So I had been working out for about 4 to 5 years and I was relatively lean. Now my biggest issue of why I wanted to buy this book was because I was interested in like really just getting big, you know, getting brolic, but trying to maintain leanness at the same time. And I had gone through many cycles of cutting and bulking. And on my cuts, I always felt like I lost too much muscle. I was looking lean but too small. And on my bulks, I always felt that, yeah, I gained a little bit of muscle, but it always came with a whole lot of fat, and I just really wasn't looking as lean as I wanted. So that's when I went down the infinite hole, which is YouTube, where, you know, I'm searching things like how to build muscle, how to get lean, how to lose weight and build muscle at the same time, yada, yada, yada. And I watched a whole lot of videos that really, like I said, sent me down a rabbit hole, kind of misled me in different ways. I did a whole bunch of trial and error where I was just getting the same results over and over again. So the way that I got hip to this book was I watched Charlie Coker's channel. If you guys know who that is, he's a fitness guy down in Texas. And he had actually had a copy of the book on his story, and I think he had put a caption on there and was like, you know, the Bible of bodybuilding or whatever. So, you know, me being like observant, I'm like, oh, what's that? Like, Bigger, Leaner, Stronger, let me search that. So I ended up searching the book. I found that, like I said, it's written by Michael Matthews, who actually is, I believe, the founder of Legion Athletic Supplements, which at the time, Charlie was, he was sponsored by Legion Athletics, so probably was a little bit of, you know, bias there, but I mean, who cares? I went ahead and checked it out anyway. So after researching the book and looking at a couple of reviews, I saw that it was really positively received throughout the bodybuilding community, and I thought that, I was still a little bit skeptical, but I thought that, you know, maybe this could be something that I can possibly use, you know, to assist me in what I'm trying to do. So ultimately I ended up ordering the book, but originally when I ordered it, it was not the paperback version. Now I'm not gonna lie, I really don't like to read books like that. I feel like when I'm trying to receive information, I get it better when it's visual, when I can see it, when I have some type of visual aspect along with the information. That's why like YouTube works for me. And I felt like if I'm gonna read something or get some information, it's gotta be some type of digital aspect if I'm really gonna receive the information. So what I did was I ordered the book on Audible. If you can see right there, I actually still have the book in the audio version. And yeah, man, I just, you know, riding out, driving, I started just listening to it and receiving the information. So upon listening to the book, I really received it very, very well. I felt that the information made perfect sense. Everything was just broken down simple. It was practical. I had actually started using some of the information, you know, into my workout regimen, into my diet routine, and it immediately was helpful. And I really enjoyed the Audible version of this book so well. That's why I ended up buying the paperback version. Also too, the author referenced a lot of charts and things that obviously when you have the Audible version you can't see, so I really wanted to get my hands on that just to get just the overall package of what he was trying to present. So as far as the book itself, this book is really based on just science-based methods on how to get stronger, on how to get bigger, build muscle, get leaner. It's not like your typical like bro science where like there's people on like YouTube and they're claiming that this does that, or this food does that, or this workout is gonna do that without no real like scientific backing. It's like real practical information pertaining to bodybuilding that's truly backed by science. Now in this book, the author breaks down just myths and misconceptions as it pertains to like getting bigger, leaner, and stronger. He also gets into the overall training program as a part of the bigger, leaner, stronger method, which pretty much is centered around progressive overload. So if you don't know what progressive overload is, pretty much in a nutshell, it's a way to track your progress in the gym, whether it's adding more weight to your lifts or adding more reps to your lifts. Because to be honest, like I tell people all the time in reference to eating, if you're not tracking, what you eat, you don't know where you're going to end up. So if you don't track what you lift as well, you don't really know if you're getting stronger. Now, as far as diet is concerned in this book, he goes over the pretty much typical bodybuilding foods that you should eat if you're trying to get bigger, leaner, or stronger. He goes over like macronutrient breakdowns. He also goes over workout splits and how you can utilize them to pretty much formulate a schedule that's going to work best for you. And he also gets into a little bit of supplement talk as far as what supplements are proven that you really need to assist you in building muscle and getting stronger. So overall, like I said, I found this book to be a really good read, and I feel like it really leveled me up into just knowing how to go either full lean or full muscle building mode, or kind of being in that fine line in the middle, for what my genetic potential can produce. Because one thing you got to realize, you can look at anybody you want to look at, you can follow any type of personality, influencer, what your body is gifted with, the genetics that you have. You can only push your genetics to the maximum potential. So you can't just look at anybody, even me or Michael Matthews. He's pretty jacked himself. You can't look at him and think that if you're going to read this book that you're going to look like him. This book is going to pretty much help you into unlocking, your genetic potential into getting as strong as you can get, or as lean as you can get, or as big as you can get. So if that's something that you are interested in, I highly recommend that you buy this book and read it or listen to it. Now I gotta be straight up with my ladies out there. This book is actually geared for men and men only. I'm not saying that the principles in this book won't be able to help you, but this is a book for men. Now he has also a book for females. I think it's called Thinner, Leaner, Stronger. It looks just like this, only it's purple. I haven't read that, but pretty much the same thing applies. I've heard generally positive reviews about the book, and I can pretty much vouch for him that if it's anything like this, I'm pretty sure it's like this, it's gonna be good too. So with all that being said, now that I have the information that I have gotten from this book and listening to it on my phone, I really don't need the book anymore. So what I want to do is give you all an opportunity to win this book. So this video is going to be going up on Wednesday, May the 6th. I'm going to be giving this book away a week from the upload date, which is going to be Wednesday, May the 13th. Now, in order to win this book, what you have to do is you have to subscribe to my channel. I want you to also follow me on Instagram at Marbu Jr., Marbu JR, and on the comments in this video, I would like for you to drop your Instagram handle down below. So for the next 7 days after I upload this video, I'm gonna let the comments accumulate with everybody's Instagram handles for the next 7 days. And then I'm gonna say on midnight, May the 13th, next Wednesday, that's when it's gonna be cut. And by the morning time, I'm going to pick a winner from the comments, and I'm gonna reach out to you via Instagram to pretty much get your address information wherever you're trying to get this book sent, and I'm gonna send it to you. And I'm also gonna do you one better as well. So I'm going to give away this physical book, and if you have Audible, I'm also going to give away a credit so you can buy this book, or if you're a woman, you can either buy the Thinner, Leaner, Stronger book, or whatever book you choose to buy with an Audible credit. So I'm going to give this book away, and I'm also going to give away an Audible book to a second winner. Now, when you're putting the comment down below, please specify if you have Audible, and I know if you probably want this book, you're probably not going to want to say you have Audible if you do have Audible book, but that would actually give you a better chance to win, because if you don't win this book, I'm only going to consider the people who have Audible to send them the audio, credit to buy the book. So it will behoove you to, because if everybody has Audible, I'm going to have to pick 2 winners anyway. So I would just drop your Instagram below in the comments, and if you have Audible, just drop your Instagram handle and say, I have Audible. So like I said, Wednesday, May the 6th, this video is now up. You're gonna have 7 days. Drop your Instagram handle below. I'm gonna be picking a winner on the night or the early morning of Wednesday, May the 13th, and I will reach out to you via Instagram, 2 winners, to either get your information to send you this book or get your email address so I can send you a credit for the Audible app. So with that being said, I really hope that you found value in this video and you found it helpful. If you did, if you can just take a moment and press that good old like button, I would really appreciate it. And go ahead and subscribe to my channel for more future videos. And until then, I'm gonna catch you guys later on. Peace out, baby.